Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your mother goose Justine. I'm back with another live Amberlynn Read React. I'd love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. I'm excited for this one. There's going to be a timestamp to when the reaction begins in the comments and in the description as well. Hey everybody! Thanks for coming to this Shame Dawson. That's a great name, Shame. Good afternoon, everybody. This is a random live I really wanted to do because I saw Amberlynn posted a video titled "She's Never Dieting Again," which was music to my ears. I am so happy to hear it. I am really hoping because I love it. Okay, Wild Rose said Amber isn't dieting again, so does that mean she's making a lifestyle change to actually be healthy, or does it mean she's embracing something bad? Yeah, I possibly, but I'm hoping, I'm INFP, I'm hoping she's giving up this dieting BS because my heart's racing. Like, why do I have hope? I swear to, like, I'm having hope. She does not, these diets she's trying to do, they're crazy. She has so much weight to lose, she could easily just eat healthy without following a diet and she will lose weight. Doesn't have to be low carb, doesn't have to be vegan, doesn't have to, as long as it's not junk food and she's cooking at home and stuff, she'll lose weight. She doesn't even have to count calories. I am so into this. Like, this was such great news, but I wanted to wait to react to this because Amberlynn did DM me once. This was like a year ago, back when my reactions were popular. And she said, okay, Justine, so a lot of people, I could show you the DM, I don't know. No, I don't want to show the DM, but this is all that was said. She said, can you not react as soon as I upload and just wait a day so I don't lose the views? And I was like, all right. And so I decided to, yeah, I mean, you know, it's her video. I'll give her a day. So I waited. I avoided spoilers. I have no idea what the video was about. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Kimberlini. Hey, guys. Thanks for coming to this random one. Wild Rose says, I'm very afraid this means she's going back to junk food. I really hope not. That's why we're here. This is why we're reacting. Oh, thanks, DNSS, that said, oh, my reactions are so popular. I mean, yeah, but, you know, not like they used to be. Like a year ago. I mean, back when, like, yeah, she asked me to not react the day of, which I think is fair. I think that's very fair. She's still on the intuitive eating diet. That's okay. I've talked about this. I don't know how much I've talked about it, but at least on Starch Blog, like, intuitive eating works if you're eating healthy, but you have to be eating healthy. That's the thing about it. Nobody believes me with this, which is fine, but I'm just saying, oh, thank you, Melissa. I'm using a different hair product today. I don't think I like it, so I appreciate you saying anything about what me or my hair looks like. So, yeah, hey, Bryce. Good to see you. Everyone's here. So, yeah, but her saying that she isn't dieting anymore doesn't mean that she's not losing weight. It's not what it means. Because you could lose, sorry about that. I know a lot of you have commented saying you hate my vape sounds, and I apologize. I tried quitting. It was a disaster. One of these days I will. Right, Blondinizer made a good point. You don't get to 500 pounds by intuitive eating. I mean, you can if, you know, you're eating a bunch of junk food. That's the thing, because junk food hijacks your ability to tell when you're full or anything. Because all the junk in the junk food just makes you want more of it. It's engineered that way, so they sell more of it. It's not like a crazy conspiracy. It's just what it is. You stop eating junk food. Do not eat junk food. Do not eat food that is bad for you. And, you know, that's all we do at Starch Vlog. Like, I'm not even that good at following the starch solution. If you're wise to the starch solution, you know that I'm not that good at it. Like, if you actually know much about it, there's other YouTubers that follow the starch solution. Look, I eat a lot of stuff that they don't. Okay, why have I lost weight? Because for the most part, I'm just eating healthy. I eat food at home. I know what I'm eating. I stop when I'm full. You know what I mean? It's just common sense. Saying, oh, thank you. You love what I did to the cactus shirt I hated? This was my mom's idea. My mom just got a sewing machine. She hasn't had one for years, but she can sew anything. I'm hoping she can. She has good ideas like this, so I'm hoping she can fix. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm rambling about my clothes. I don't want to get too into it. I am going to get to the react, I promise. Let's see. Oh, her mom makes a slight appearance in our new video. Is her mom still there? Huh. Okay, so before I get into the react, which by the way, I don't think I'm going to speed it up this time because when it's sped up, I miss stuff. And I know that's frustrating for a lot of you, but this way you can put the whole video of mine on fast if it's too slow or annoying. I do have a question for my flock. I'm all right, I just want to get this out there. So I'm about to make a purchase at Old Navy, right? I have a gift card got sent to me. I want to buy jeans before they go out of stock in my size. So should I pay $7 to get it on the 16th or get it on the 20th and pay nothing? I'm curious your thoughts. If you think I should pay I should pay and get it on the 16th, type 1. If you think I should wait, save the $7, type 2. I'll get it on Monday after the weekend. Which for some reason the fact that it's after the weekend matters to me. So maybe you guys can let me know. I feel like, oh, I got a super chat. I feel like my chat isn't, oh, thank you so much, Cindy. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good day too. I feel like my chat isn't doing too good. Here we go. I'm trying to load the live chat. You know what? This isn't working. This is what I'm going to do. I don't know what's up with my chat, but I'm going to turn it on my phone. Hey, everybody. Save your money, too. Everyone's typing 2. Literally everyone's typing 2. Shipping is robbery. I haven't... Okay, Bryce gave me a 1. Thank you, Bryce. Kelly gave me a 1, and that's it. It's literally a sea of 2. Okay, Jillian gave me a 1. Some of you did give me a 1, but the vast majority of you told me 2. Okay, that's settled. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wait. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Melissa says, that's true. I appreciate patience with our difference of opinion. I threw chips in her mouth on my react. Oh, yeah, Melissa Cross has been doing reacts. You guys can check her out. She's not like, her reactions are good. Oh, you... Okay, so Melissa, I think, already reacted to this. I haven't seen her reaction. I haven't seen her video. Okay, it's only a few days, save the money. Thank you. I do have other big news for you guys. Today is Simba's birthday. We got him 2 years ago on this day. I don't know when his actual birthday is, but he was, I think, 3 months old when we got him. And I mean, we got him just when he was old enough to get fixed. So he's a little baby. He's my baby. Those $7 could go to buying more potatoes. I agree completely. Okay, I'm not paying for the shipping. Happy Simba Day. That's right. Happy Simba Day, everybody. It says my video output is low. I'm not sure why. So I want to give it a minute before I start the react. I don't know why my video output is low. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I don't have anything open. I can quit. Oh, I could quit this. Let me see if this helps. I have FaceTime on my computer open. Hang on a sec. I'm about to start the react. Yes. It's Simba's birthday, and I have the cutest clips. A year ago, I was taking so many clips of Simba, though I wasn't vlogging when Simba was new. But I did take a lot of clips, and it was so cute. And I'm going to show them in my vlog I'm uploading tomorrow. Aww, I know, it's Simba's baby. Simba! I like how you guys put with like a million M's. Okay, now my video output's good. I just had to quit my, My FaceTime. I am not good at any of this computer stuff. Alright, so let me get my screen up, and then we're going to start reacting. I'm really excited. I really hope that she decided that she's just going to start eating healthy now. Thank you so much, Wild Rose. Yeah, Melissa, yes, subscribe to Melissa's channel. Did I make her a moderator yet? Her reactions are good. I like them. Oh, yeah, she is. Yeah, Melissa Cross. She's a moderator in here. She does reacts, which is nice because a lot of people are not reacting right now. I can kind of understand why they're not reacting right now, but they're not reacting right now. So, oh, my output's low again. Okay, so let's just get this going. I'm going to put the video quality pretty low. I'm so excited to see what's up with this. Hey, Amber. HD. No. We're going like 360 here. Hey, Amber. Looking at, I wonder how old this is, but it can't be that old because she has the fake lashes on, and the fake lashes happened when her mom came, I think.
Hey guys, so I wanted to film a Q&A for you guys because I haven't done one in so long.
Oh, is that what this is?
And I figured there would be tons of questions that you guys are curious about. So, I wrote them down on my laptop. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions. So
okay, my question is, why aren't you dieting anymore? Oh, thank you so much, Anchi Tinza says, Appa is growing so fast. She is 6 or 7 weeks now, and happy Simba Day. Oh, oh, so cute. Your Simba bit himself open. Aw, poor little guy. You know what? Simba was biting a lot too, but now it turns out that he has like a skin condition that he has to get steroids for sometimes. He gets lesions, like his mommy. Aw, enjoy it. Enjoy Angie, because I'm telling you, they grow up so fast. Just enjoy it. They grow up so fast. I'm so glad I took so many videos. Alright, so this is a Q&A. My question is, why aren't you dieting? Let's see.
There's actually quite a few, so I'm going to try to get through them pretty quickly. So let's do this. So the first question is cancer a wake-up call for you? I would say in a way that it is, because it's very scary, and
yeah,
cancer is literally something inside of your body trying to kill you. So I feel like it's more...
It was a wake-up call for me. I went vegan not long after my mom was diagnosed, or around when she was diagnosed, and I couldn't, yeah, it was a wake-up call for me to try to do what I can for my health, which involves eating healthy food.
When it comes to losing weight and just being a healthier version of myself.
Yes,
so,
that's what it's about. How about just saying being a healthier version of yourself? You can forget about the losing weight part. What's important is being a healthier version of yourself. That's why you do it. That's what the whole weight loss thing's all about. It's to be a healthier version. That's what it's about for me anyway. Because it's healthy for me. It's good for my back. I have really bad scoliosis. It's good for MS. It helps my balance, just weighing less. It's just better for you.
And I do blame
It's not because I care or give a crap about being small. I've literally never been small. I am tall. I'm probably never going to be small. I am not small. I'm cool with not being small. It has nothing to do with that. It's about you.
On the cancer, because a lot of people my size do get it. So it is, it's sad. And I do blame myself, especially because I didn't go to the gyno, and I've just made a lot of mistakes that I wish I could take back, but you just can't. You gotta learn from them.
Right.
Next question is, are you and Becky still together? Yes. I seem to get that question a lot, but yes, we are. Did you get
I don't think they're going to break up. Anytime I've ever done a reading for them, I never got an indication that they did anything other than love each other. I know that's like unpopular, but I wouldn't be surprised if they stay together forever, kind of. But, I mean, relationships constantly change. They're always in flux, so they'll have ups and downs.
Insurance.
Probably big ups and downs, those two, but they'll have them. Everyone.
But it's just to help a little bit with the expenses. It's going to be a lot of money, and you know, I have a lot of bills so far when it comes to medical, and I have them in this little folder thing so I can take care of them. It's definitely overwhelming.
Let me know how the volume is, guys.
Very, very overwhelming. What were some of the signs that made you think something was wrong? So I'm assuming this person meant with like cancer. So for my whole life, I've always had an irregular period. So I never really thought anything of it when over 2 years ago I started bleeding, and I bled every single day. Some days were lighter than other days, and other days were heavier. And I didn't think anything of it until probably it was going on.
Wait, did I hear that right? She was bleeding every day? I didn't think anything of it. I tell you, I've been tracking mine every month for years. I can't. If I'm anywhere and any sort of out of whack ever, I know. Like, how can you not think anything of being, I don't know.
Maybe the second or third month when I really sat there and I was just like, what is going on? Like, truthfully and honestly, what is going on? And in my head, I just kept saying, it's because of my weight. It's because of my weight. It's because of my weight. I actually had a friend who told me it's probably endometriosis, and she said it's nothing really to worry about. And this is that type of situation where it's like, don't always listen to your friends because sometimes they can be wrong.
Yes.
So the fact that she also had endometriosis, and she's like, yeah, I had the same symptoms. It'll be okay. It'll go away. So obviously it didn't. At about the 6-month mark.
Whoa. She had a friend tell her endometriosis isn't a big deal. What friend was that? And she listened to the friend. Okay.
I really began to worry. And at that point, I just started blaming my weight. And then as more time went on, I kept blaming my weight. And then at one point,
Okay, so she has serious issues and she's blaming her weight while she's posting mukbangs and stuff. This is tough stuff, guys. This is tough stuff. Rebecca Brazil said, and guys, look, I am not a doctor or anything. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not an expert in anything other than nothing. So I don't know anything. Okay, Rebecca said, doesn't endo put you at a higher risk for cancer? So you would think, oh my God, this is why you go to the dang doctor. But you know what? It sounds like Amberlynn learns that, so that's good.
I didn't think it was my weight.
No, bleeding every day definitely isn't normal for everyone. I agree, Milk Tea. Thank you. It's not normal at all. I've bled every day for a few days, about every 24 or 25 days, but I don't bleed every day of the month. Oh, Amber, I hope it sounds like she's learned from all this, so I won't harp on that too much.
I thought it was something else, but I didn't 100% think cancer until actually a few months ago. And I was actually at Becky's sister's house, and I was just sitting there really processing everything that was going through.
Eloise made a great point. No wonder she kept getting UTIs. Oh,
it was just every day it was worse and worse. And I started Googling symptoms. I know you are not supposed to use Google as your doctor, and every time I put my symptoms in, it always said uterine cancer. And I remember, I still have the text. I texted Becky because I didn't want to say it out loud in front of her family. I said, I need to see a gyno. I honestly think I have uterine cancer. And when you say something like that, you're self-diagnosing. And long story short, I was right. So the main symptom, and pretty much the only symptom, was
I'm sorry,
bleeding.
I'm just silently sitting here listening. Oh, I don't have a comment at this. Hold on, let me
Every
listen.
single day for over 2 years. And I am part of a support group online, which has helped me a ton. And
Oh,
that is everyone else's
online
symptoms.
support groups are the best. They're the best. They're good. And there's a support group for everything. Anything you might be worried about, or trust me, there is a group for you out there. It's really wonderful. I love that about the internet.
If you're experiencing that, please see a gyno. Do not make the mistake like I did. What is something that is keeping you happy right now? Honestly, it is just surrounding myself with people to preoccupy myself. I'm gonna be honest. Like having my mom be here.
That's a really good point. I feel so much happier since I started living with my sister. I'm surrounded by everybody. My nieces and nephew love me. Like, yes. And then you get to do good for them, and then they do good for you, and it's just really wonderful. It's a good thing.
Being around Becky and friends, and it seems like whenever I'm alone, that is when I start thinking the negative thoughts, and anxiety comes in, and I think of the worst case scenarios instead of like being optimistic about.
She has not addressed why she's not dieting anymore. Not yet, Anna. Hold on. I guess she's answering a bunch of questions. It's probably the last question she answers.
So definitely being around people helps a ton because it completely takes my mind off of the whole situation.
As long as they're not toxic people, as long as they're people that want good things for you. Yeah, because some people aren't like that. I'm really lucky no one's like that here for me, but it does happen. So in that case, you need new people.
Changed after your diagnosis. As you guys know, I am agnostic, and a lot of people get that confused with atheist. I'm not an atheist. Agnostic means I don't not believe, but I don't do believe. It's kind of one of those situations where it's like, give me proof first. I do believe in a higher thing, and I always say,
all right. A higher thing.
Universe, and a lot of people are like, Amberlynn, what are you talking about? I do. I believe that the universe has a.
I'm laughing because I'm thinking about I've seen a clip of Joe Biden when he's talking about God, but he called it the thing because there's not really a word for it. I don't know.
Bigger. How do I word this? Has a bigger energy to our lives than we actually think. I have prayed in the past. Who am I praying to? I don't know. But I don't think my belief.
You're praying to whoever's in charge. How I think of it. How I think of it. Whoever's in charge of what you don't control. What I don't control. That's who I'm praying to.
Things have changed. I do always get emotional when people talk very passionately about God and things like that, but more than anything, I'm still confused. I've always been confused, and I think that's why I'm an agnostic, because I just don't know. How is Becky doing with everything that is going on? She's stressed. A lot is happening right now. With me, with her family, and...
Yeah, that's another thing. Wasn't something going on with Becky that we never knew about? Like months ago. Like, wasn't something going on with Becky?
I try to make it as least stressful as possible. But it's hard. It's hard. We're all stressed, and it's a mess. And honestly, I feel so bad for her right now. Why did you lie about your videos being pre-recorded? Okay, first of all, I record all my videos from my phone. I stopped using my camera a very long time ago, so I actually have proof when each video has been filmed, because if you guys know, if you have an iPhone, it's probably like that with any phone, really. When you take a photo and when you take a video, it shows the date of when it's taken. So I can show you guys some screenshots to prove that every single video I said that was pre-recorded was pre-recorded. Everyone's like, no, the mukbangs are not pre-recorded.
I believe it. All right, I want to know why you're not dieting anymore.
The vlogs that I say are pre-recorded, the hauls that I say are pre-recorded, they're all pre-recorded. I have no strive in me to film mukbangs right now, or to fake pre-recorded videos. That is the stupidest thing I have ever heard in my life. But people kind of just like to go with the grain here and to believe any sort of rumor or any sort of thing that makes me look like a liar, which is totally fine. I mean, enjoy your entertainment, but yeah, those videos are definitely pre-recorded.
Right, why
What's your favorite smell? Vapor Rub. Vicks Vapor Rub. I know that sounds crazy, but it is. Yes. How did you burn your skin? What kind of firework was it? So last night, it was actually 4th of July, so today's July 5th.
Rather recent.
Eric and Ricky.
I got a burn. You guys see this? I wasn't sure what this is from. I had this one, but then I got that one, and I know how I got that one. It's from reaching over my air fryer basket, and my arm touches it. So I got burns. It's really ugly.
Okay, so I went and bought fireworks. Eric and Ricky lit them off because I'm scared of fire, and it was me, Eric, Ricky, my mom, Becky, and they lit, it was more than one at once. It was like maybe 3 or 4, I don't know. And something about them, the fireworks, like being lit at the same time, it like moved and like this whole thing, and it hit me. And one actually hit my mom, and hers actually looks a lot worse than mine. It's like a hole. It's like really bad. So be careful with fireworks. Do you ever get blisters on your legs when they swell?
Oh, Jesus.
No, I've actually never heard of that happening. I'm sure it happens to people, but it's never happened to me. Do you think
I've seen on TV on my 600-pound life. Can we talk about my 600-pound life isn't on anymore? No more new episodes? And that happens like every year when they do this, right? New episodes in January, it goes until like June. But when it ends, there's just such a hole in my week. There's a hole in my week. So now all I got are the 90 days, Sunday and Monday. That's all I got. And I miss...
Content is entertaining to you personally. So I think it depends on what I'm talking about. I feel like if I wasn't Amberlynn Reed, but I was watching Amberlynn Reed, I would be interested in her life.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. But I'm so interested for no reason. But I just saw something. Somebody said, where is it? Oh, it was you, Melissa. Melissa said, I don't know if I believe that Eric and Ricky still live there, no matter what she says. I don't, and then Stephanie said, I think I saw Eric and Ricky's dog in a recent video. You gotta wonder if, like, you gotta wonder if maybe they just don't want to be in her videos anymore. Also, I saw another, I love my chat. Bryce informs me, new hoarders and intervention, July 20th. Yes.
I would. Does that mean, is it entertainment? Probably not. I don't have these big edits. I'm not out on vacation and stuff like that, but I like to watch videos like mine. Just like normal videos of normal people sharing their story of their life.
All right, yeah, Amberlynn, come to my Starch vlog. I very rarely talk about you in Starch vlog. Let me pimp myself. It's just normal. It's just very normal. I don't do anything. I am disabled. It'll make you feel better because I know you also don't do much. No offense. I'm just saying we're both less able than other people. Come watch Starch vlog.
In the journey that they're on. Who is your favorite mukbanger to watch? Definitely B Loves Life, especially when she's with Darius, her son. Oh my god, they're everything. And I love B Loves Life's son, Zaddy Chunk Chunk.
I love Eric the Electric. That is a current loop of mine. I'm just obsessed with his videos. How does he eat that much? How? I just don't get how he does it. And he admits, he's like, look, don't try to do this. I am unique. Nobody can eat this much. Don't try to do it. Like, and I'm just, but how do you do it though? How do you eat 30,000 calories in one sitting? How's it physical?
His ex-girlfriend, Nicole, of course. I literally love them so much. Did Eric and Ricky move out? No. I've also been getting that a lot.
Yes. Bryce Martin is watching, or wait, no, Brad, I'm sorry. Brad's watching this while he's at work. Yes. Yes. Okay, so she's saying they didn't move out here. All right,
Do
yeah.
you and your mom get along?
They,
Yeah,
they
we
don't
do.
want to be in the vlog anymore. That's what's up. Don't blame them.
It's definitely mother and daughter, for sure. Like, she tells me what to do, even though I'm almost 30. We do get along, though, which I'm very, very happy about. Do you listen to rap music? I do. How is your weight loss journey going? It's going. During a time like this, I just want to eat and eat meat. It's as if I don't know how to get full. I literally can't stop thinking about eating. But I have to stop myself because that is the only way that I will not gain weight, obviously.
Not true. Not true. You can eat as much as you want as long as it's healthy stuff. Look up like foods that aren't high calorie density. Search calorie density on YouTube. Oh my God. Your world, your mind will expand to a way you've never imagined. You can eat, and these foods do not fill you up. They do fill you up because you're eating. Like, come on. Yeah, no, it's totally possible if you're eating healthy foods.
How much weight have you lost in total? I've lost 86, 87 pounds around there. So that means...
Oh, we didn't hit 89 yet? We're all waiting for that.
I'm like 13 pounds away from losing 100. I honestly am like pretty shooketh about it, and I'm pretty proud of myself.
Lily pointed something out. Justine, she thinks rice is junk food. That's a good point. And you know what? It is if you fry it or put a bunch of butter in it or junk it up, cover it in cheese, then yeah, it's junk food. But, okay, you guys, that's all right. This isn't Starch Vlog. Thank you so much, Ryan. Ryan said this video was so insane. Love my commentary. Thank you, Ryan.
That's amazing. What is something healthy that you did for yourself today?
Yes.
I actually started a new hygiene regimen because normally, I stick to the same old routine every day. But I actually bought some new hygiene products that I'm super excited to continuing to try out because I obviously tried them today and it actually... I prefer the regimen. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
amazing. I feel like I'm not making any sense. Will you ever actually keep a diet for more than 3 days? So, no, I will not. You guys, I can't diet. The only thing I could do is do a lifestyle change, and the only way that I've lost weight has been intuitive eating. Can't do the calorie count, can't do the points, can't do carbs, can't do anything like that. I lose weight by intuitive eating, and that is what works for me. I mean, there's no...
Which, you guys don't believe me, you think I'm dumb, or some of you do, but I'm telling you, you can intuitively eat if you're eating healthy food. But it's got to be healthy food that's not calorie dense. Like, just healthy foods, because foods that aren't... Right? So, it does make me a little worried that, I'm not sure what her lifestyle is exactly, but a healthy lifestyle does not involve fast food. It does not involve, like, fried, greasy, anything. So, and I'm hoping she's realized it involves food, you make it home, it goes in it, yeah. But, I mean, I really loved pretty much everything she said here. Okay, Panda Katie said, psych major here. She needs to find a better coping mechanism as she is right now. If she lets herself eat and eat and eat, even if it's healthy, it could be a problem for her. Melissa points out she would never do it like me. Let me hope. Let me, like, let me hope. Come on, I'm INFP, I can't help it. Okay, just let me hope that she figures out to eat healthy food. She eats healthy food, she can eat. Wild Rose said, Amber is going to intuitively eat just the right amount of Dairy Queen. But it's possible, like, you intuitive eat, like, you can... This just happened in Starch Vlog. Because I ate nothing but junk food basically the week of my birthday. Okay? You know what happened? Like, a week or two later, I lost it already. Like, you can do it as part of a healthy lifestyle literally every once in a while. Which is not a diet. It's just making healthy eating your lifestyle. So I hope, yeah, let me just hope.
Ifs, ands, or buts, and intuitive eating is not a diet. It is what our
Right.
bodies are meant to do. Obviously, the biggest way for people to lose weight is dieting, whether it be keto or calorie counting or Weight Watchers. All those things are justifiable. They work and they're amazing. If they work for you, go for it. But they don't work for me in the sense of it's not realistic for myself. I am a binge eater. I overthink things, I get too overwhelmed, and then I give up. Intuitive eating, I don't have the same triggers with it, because a lot of people ask, like, what are your triggers? Counting calories,
Right,
counting
right.
points.
This, which makes sense. Look, I don't know anything about anything. Okay, I don't know anything about eating disorders, but it makes sense if you have an eating disorder, which she clearly does. That I do believe. If you have an eating disorder, and then you start to put a bunch of rules and like, restrictions on that, it just makes a person crazier than the average person who does not have an eating disorder. So intuitive eating, in her sense, actually does make sense, as long as they're healthy foods. And she's not giving herself the junk, because the junk is not. We like to think of it as like a treat or it's something special and it's a bonus, like it's a good thing you get when you deserve it. No, it's something bad that hurts your weight goals. It's just something that hurts your weight goals. It's not to, oh god, this is, I don't know anything about anything. I don't mean to trigger nobody, but look, like, yeah, like there's foods that help you and foods that hurt you the same way. And really, what this is boiling down to, I just want her to figure out that she needs to drop the junk at the friggin' McDonald's and stuff. That I would love that day.
Measuring my food, it's just not. It just doesn't work for me. Have you ever fallen at your...
Kimberlini says Justine self-control. Do I really, though? I don't know, I guess. I just, like how I eat, and, I just don't eat a bunch of junk food. Ooh, thank you, Boots Lawless. Thank you so much. They said she needs to learn how to cook. Her biggest issue is her lack of knowledge regarding nutrition and relying on processed and fast foods. Yeah, I would love her to figure that out. That those foods are not really foods.
Your highest
binge on broccoli, exactly, Yogi Bear.
And how did that impact you? I did. I fell 3 times. It was 2 times trying to get up off my bed, and then it was 1 time outside. My leg missed the step pretty much. I didn't lift it high enough. Neither of them impacted me physically, definitely mentally. Both of the times when I fell trying to get off of my bed, I couldn't get off of the floor for a solid 20 minutes each time. It feels very paralyzing. I didn't hurt myself any of the times I fell.
Psyched for Life brought up a good point. Amber has faulty intuition. That's a good point. She does. I hope her intuition picks up on the fact that fast food is not something you can intuitively eat. It's designed to make you want more. It's literally designed that way. I blame the food as much as the person when this happens, when someone's this big. It's them for choosing to eat the foods, but it's the food that's making them not only desire food, feel like they need more because they eat it. They eat, but they're still hungry because they didn't get the nutrition they needed from the meal. And they don't understand why they're still hungry, and they think it's because they have a bigger stomach or they are still hungry when that's not the case. They're just looking for nutrition.
Outside, I scrape my hand.
In my opinion, look, this is in my stupid opinion. I'm not an expert at anything. I'm speaking from my experience because I, have my own issues with food. I have my own weight issues. And this is how I manage it. It's just in my opinion.
Stupid stuff like that. But there was no, huge impact. I guess, more than anything, it was mental, because not being able to get up like that is pretty bad. And this actually, oh my god, you guys. Yesterday when we were doing fireworks, I was sitting on the ground. And
Oh, I'm seeing
usually,
a discussion here. I'm sorry, regarding regarding whether or not if Whole Foods plant-based is vegan. It's, I mean, a lot of people follow a Whole Foods plant-based diet that are not actually vegan. Actually, oh, what's their channel? I love it. The Crocs in the Kitchen. They are not vegan, though they follow a Whole Foods plant-based diet. Much more strict than I do. See, that's my problem. Is because I am tempted by anything that's labeled vegan. Okay? Because I don't eat animal products for other reasons. So you don't have to be vegan to eat a whole food, to eat a plant-based diet. In fact, Dr. John McDougall, who authored the starch solution, is not vegan. He eats turkey like during Thanksgiving every couple years or something. He is not vegan. It's just not a part of his daily diet at all. You don't have to be vegan to eat a Whole Foods plant-based diet, to eat a plant-based diet at all. FYI.
when I'm sitting on the ground, which in the past, very rare.
Yeah, legally correct. Vegan is if you refuse to, you also don't like to wear animals, you don't like to buy products that are tested on animals. It's a whole thing. But you could eat Whole Foods plant-based and wear leather shoes. There's actually no rules in general. Everyone's different. But yeah, I think people get caught up in like the labels and the rules and stuff.
It would take me easily, like I said, 20 minutes to get up, 10 to 20 minutes, and I would need some type of something next to me, whether it be a chair or a huge boulder of a rock.
No shame.
To help myself get up, because I couldn't just get up off the floor.
No shame.
Not gonna happen. Last night, sitting outside on the floor, the ground, excuse me, and without even thinking about it. It's
okay, N4544441 pointed out to me, Justine. McDougall eats one bite of turkey every Thanksgiving to remind himself why he doesn't eat meat. Okay, I get it. I'm just pointing it out. I'm pointing it out just as an example. Like, you don't have to be vegan. Like, you don't have to throw out your shoes because you eat Whole Foods plant-based. You don't have to. I'm just pointing it out. Yeah, that's it.
As if my body knew it could do it. I just got up off the ground like a normal person. Floop, floop, floop. I didn't need help. I didn't have to think about it. It didn't hurt. I didn't need to hold on to anything. Yes. It was honestly pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's exactly the... I love this video. That's exactly the reasons why losing weight is worth it. We wonder why we do these things that we do to try to lose weight. It's mobility reasons. Like, that's exactly why I wanted to lose weight. Why I did the whole starch thing. That's what she just explained is exactly why. It just helps your mobility. It helps you. It's not like I haven't fallen at all in the past year. I can get up so easily without anybody's help. It's just so much easier to everything. It's easier to get out of bed. It's easier to everything. You're just more mobile. And how kind is that to do for yourself? I get so aggravated with the fat acceptance, I want to say. I'm not super familiar with the terms, but I get so aggravated with their idea that losing weight is an act of hating yourself, and it's because you hate yourself and you're trying to achieve some superficial aesthetic, like you just want to be skinnier. No, this is about helping yourself. This is the kindest thing you can do for yourself. Even if it doesn't feel that way, it's kind of like making yourself write that paper that you really don't want to write. It's actually an act of self-love, and it's something that you want, it's something you're doing to help yourself, though it doesn't feel like it in the moment. I feel very passionately about this. I get so frustrated with, fat acceptance, body positivity in that way. Like, there's a lot I do agree with them. I also hate dieting. I hate a lot of it. I hate how mean people are to fat people for no reason. It's unnecessary. I don't get it, and it really ticks me off. This is just what she just explained. It was so beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm really passionate about this. I really feel that way, and I try to, but I don't like ranting or, I'm trying. I try to make videos that show that. It's just, it's kindness for you. It's something good you're doing for you. It's not something you do to F the haters on YouTube, to F your haters that made fun of you in middle school. It's nothing to do with that. It has to do with being kind to yourself. So you can do things like get up when you fall easier. When I fell off the scooter not in the middle, but at Walmart, it just wasn't a big deal because I'm not heavy like I once was. It was easy. I just got back up. The passion. Sorry. Restless Renegade said, I think the fat acceptance movement is too nuanced for YouTube. I agree. The rant is real. Okay.
Pivotal moment where I'm like, almost down 100 pounds, and my body is really starting to feel it. Do you think you have borderline personality disorder? Have you ever been diagnosed with it? No, I do not think that, and no, I have never been diagnosed with that.
Well, she certainly has self-harm tendencies, even if she's not doing things like cutting herself or, she most certainly self-harms with how she has been treating her body. I don't know if she's thought of it that way, but that's a part of why I'm also so interested in Amber. It's because I also used to self-harm. I am covered in scars from when I was young, covered. I started when I was 11. I don't want to get into it. It's something I haven't done in a very long time. But she's certainly self-harming and has been. I wonder if she's talked about that with anybody.
What's your opinion on thin privilege? I feel like I could make a whole video about that. I feel like it's ridiculous. It's not fair. It's wrong. People are prejudiced, subconsciously prejudiced. You guys need to watch on Netflix. It's called 100 Humans. It goes to show that people subconsciously treat thinner and more attractive people better. And
also something I 1000% agree with. I made a video about that on this channel. It got trolled so much. People calling me a snowflake, and because my point was, thin privilege is real. I mean, I think people were hung up on my use of the word privilege. Obviously some people worked harder than others to be an acceptable size. The point is, when you're at the acceptable size, you are treated 100,000 times better. I lived it. It's so true. And that's what I think is unnecessary, and that's what I agree with fat acceptance with. I agree with it. That then people are treated better. I'm treated 1,000 times better than I ever was when I was big. People are so nice to me now. I hate to say, plus also I'm walking around limping in a cane or I'm in a scooter. People are super nice to me. Would they have been if I was still 300 something pounds? I don't know. I'm kind of glad I don't have to know. And I lost weight before it happened.
A lot of people who do it won't admit to it because
yep, I agree with that too.
They're doing it 9 times out of 10. So last question is, have you ever dated a male? Would you be open to it? I have. I have dated a lot.
Al Burnell said, I don't know. I lost 165 pounds and people still treat me like shit. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. But I'm just, for the most part, can we all agree that thin people get... Actually, I don't even care if you guys agree. That's my experience. I lived it. I know how I was treated then and how I'm treated now. And nothing has changed besides my weight.
No, I'm not open to it. I am a lesbian. Anyway, so those are the questions that I have written down. My mom is creeping
there she
right
is.
there.
Hey, Amber's mom. Oh, she's wearing tie-dye.
What are you doing?
Oh, does she want to come in?
Fun.
Oh, it's Amber's mom.
Smoke them outside, so she goes out there. Anyways, I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.
Loves it.
Bye.
All right, very good. So,
hey guys,
so what'd you guys think about this? All right, let's see. Oh, Big Beautiful Me pointed out attitudes and personalities change when people lose weight too. That's a good point. Um, and Live Fit Nicole said doctors are really into blaming things on weight. I'll also agree with that because I did have before I was diagnosed with MS, I was 20 years old. I remember the age because I went to it was right before I was about to get dropped off my dad's health insurance, and I went to the doctor before it happened. And I went to the doctor because my feet had been numb for 3 months. Now, now looking back on it, obviously that was probably my first MS relapse, like my first physical like symptom. And but the doctor very quickly blamed the weight, blamed checked the blood sugar, checked the, it was the very first thing was the weight. So, I mean, that's true too. Though he didn't think to ask like I don't know. But, well, no, my mom does have MS. So, but he didn't connect like that. Maybe I've MS. Maybe he would have. Maybe he would have if I was smaller. Maybe he would have if I went in there and I was the weight I am now and I said, hey, my feet have been numb for 3 months. Maybe he would have considered something neurological and given me a referral to a neurologist. That may have happened. But instead, what I got was a blood test for diabetes and a referral to a foot doctor when he was done, which I never went to because I was about to lose my insurance. And it went away after, it did go away not long after I went there. So those were all my feels about this type of thing. All right, I'm going to focus on the chat here. Oh, Nicole went to the gyno because of Amber. That's great, actually. That's good. Oh, Aphrodite's Peach posted a new video. I wonder what it is. Oh, yeah. Panda pointed out, to be fair to doctors, they have to rule out the most obvious answers first. Yeah, definitely. I mean, can I really blame the doctor for me coming in? I'm 300 something pounds. I work on my feet, and I'm complaining my feet are numb. Can you really blame him for being like, hey, your weight, I can't blame him for that. I'm just, I'm just pointing out my story as kind of an example of how something was overlooked because of my weight. It's just an example. I can see why, looking back on it, why he was that way. But it's just one example. AM points out weight is the most common cause of most things. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you after I lost weight, I never get heartburn anymore. What's heartburn? I don't even know what it is anymore. I used to eat a thing of Tums this big. I'd go through a whole tub in a week. My heartburn was so bad. Let's see. All right, so many of you are agreeing with me. All right, so the reason why I want to do this stream was she was saying the reason why I will never diet again, and I really like what she said here. I do. I really like it. I just hope that she's doing this while implementing healthy foods in her diet. Just the junk foods, just you just can't intuitively eat them. It's not fair to ask yourself to intuitively eat it. It's just not fair. Because it's impossible to know when you're full from McDonald's. It's literally impossible. It's just, the kind thing to do for yourself is to just not eat that stuff. Oh yeah, Sir Austin just ordered a Peloton bike. I saw that on Twitter. That's amazing. I wonder if I could like do a stationary bike. I never thought of it, but I figure I'm sitting while I do it, but I don't know if that would entirely tire out my legs. I'm not sure. Oh my God, what's Aphrodite's Peach video? I can't wait to see it. Ah. Well, Samet pointed out she could do intuitive eating. If she could do intuitive eating, she wouldn't be 500 pounds. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping she's also, she didn't mention it, but I'm hoping she's also just not eating junk food. Just don't eat it. I mean, if you eat it like once a week or something, and then I tell you what, after a few weeks of that, that junk food isn't going to taste so good anymore. Trust me, or at least it didn't for me. Oh yeah, Megan said I'll get full from McDonald's, but feel gross afterwards, and then feel hungry again like an hour later. Exactly. There's no nutrition in it. It doesn't help you feel good, you know. Oh, Guardians, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in this chat. Oh, it's so good to see you, Guardian. Guardian says, I hope you're all okay. I had to step down from Amberlynn because I know some things in confidence that will come out in time very soon. It's just not my place to bring it up. It's really good to see you, Guardians. I hope you are doing so well. Melissa asked if I think she'll plateau doing what she's doing. Well, I mean, she will if she's still eating fast food and junk food and stuff. But she's so heavy. I mean, she has so much to lose still that, you know, she won't have to tighten her belt for a while, I want to say. Oh, I understand. Kimberlini says their mobility is so limited. So's mine, hon. So was mine. Yeah, the react is over, guys. I'm about to end this. It's getting to be around that time where I'm hungry, so I want to sort that out. I think I really want some baked beans. That sounds so good. For the sunshine burger I have. That sounds so good. The react is over, guys. I'm going to conclude this. I'm going to have a timestamp to when it begins in the, what do you call it? In the description, and I'll pin it at the top of the comments, too. Oh, Megan says she needs to find a distraction. She should start gardening. Oh my God, that's such a good idea. And that's good exercise, too. It'll get her up on her feet. Oh, thanks for the hugs, Crystal. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I think I'm going to close this up. This was a good video. It really cheered me up. I hope Amber is doing very well. Let's all pray for Amber. She's going through something very hard right now, but thankfully her mom's there. She's doing good. She recorded this the day after 4th of July, she said, and her mom's still there. So this is good to see. It'd be nice if her mom stays and if she's a good influence, though I guess time will tell. All right, I'll give Simba you guys' love. His birthday is today. Happy birthday to Simba. We adopted him 2 years ago today. I'm gonna have clips from that day in my next Starch vlog because I wasn't vlogging back then, but I have clips that I vlogged, but I wasn't vlogging. I don't know. All right, guys, thank you so much. Closing this up, Zoe Thompson eating 7-grain porridge and thinking of you. Ooh, that sounds so good. Sounds really good. All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you for coming. I will see you Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm always live then. And the two videos of Amber before this one, I want to talk about in